Hey, you guys, welcome to tonight's Facebook Live. Have a question for you. What do you do if your current strategy just expired? Okay, we're going to be talking about what you can do if your marketing methods are no longer effective, and really the one and only way to move your business forward right now. If we have not met before, I am Becky Graff, you guys, and my husband and I, Tim, help coach and train entrepreneurs. Hey, Whit. Oh, you were right. Nice to have you on. Appreciate you being on with me tonight. So you guys, what do you do if your strategy right now is no longer working? Because we're faced with a real reality right now through this transition of things that have been happening, current events. The things for network marketers have gotten a little bit dicey. Can we agree on that? If you've been using belly-to-belly methods, hotel meetings, in-home parties, things right now are a little bit, you're not able to really do those anymore right now, correct? Let me know, okay? If that is something that you're finding is impacting your business right now. Because what has happened for a lot of people through this shift is they're starting to realize that if I can't, let me ask you the question, let me back up. Let me ask you this. If you are unable to do home parties and that was your current strategy, or you're unable to do belly to belly, okay, is it really easy for you to build your business right now? Okay, let me know. What says it's hard to do right now? Absolutely it is, because we are, doing social distancing and things like that. So what is it that you might actually be able to do to move your business forward? That was kind of a question that Tim and I asked ourselves just over 2 years ago when we were doing hotel meetings, home parties. We were actually running to events, setting up booths and things like that. And we were really struggling to build our business, really having a hard time connecting with and getting high quality people to join our team. And so we asked ourselves that question, what else can we be doing? There's got to be a more effective way to meet people instead of driving hundreds of miles back and forth, setting up all these meetings, prepping for all these parties, having people in and out of our homes, finding daycare and childcare for our kids while we were doing this. And that was when we actually ran into attraction marketing, and we actually learned how to develop digital marketing skills to help us reach a more qualified pool of people. So that is the strategy that Tim and I have been using. And right now, you guys, that is the only way that you can actually move your business forward right now is online, via social media, and really being able to effectively communicate with people online is a huge skill, and it is something that takes a little bit of effort to learn. However, once you've mastered that, you guys, you have an opportunity to really only have conversations with those people who are your perfect target market. Okay, your perfect prospect. And I'm curious, how many of you would love to be able to have that as a resource and a skill set moving forward in your business? Whether that is now while we're transitioning into this this online time only, where we're doing schooling online, people are commuting to work, they're working online. As we're in this transition, how would you like to have the ability to have that skill set now, but then also have that as an additional feather in your cap as things maybe transition back to normal, where people are doing their jobs? The fact of the matter is, you guys, right now, is that to be able to move your business forward, especially now, you've got to have some sort of online skill set. Okay, whether that is just how to set up a Facebook group, whether that's to how to do a Facebook Live, an effective way to do a Facebook Live, how to find and connect with people in specific groups and where they hang out. All of these pieces and these skill sets are very essential, especially right now. And the purpose of me coming out and doing this live today, asking you about, what do you do differently if your network marketing methods are no longer effective? Okay, and there's only one way to move your business forward. What are those fundamental pieces that you need to know? How does this even work? Okay, and so I wanted to share that with you tonight, you guys. Number one is you've got to be able to develop a level of influence over your audience. Okay, typically that starts off with your list of 100 friends and family, people that you know and you have a relationship with. But once you get past that warm market, okay, you're finding yourself in a position where you don't really have a lot of influence over these people, even if it's off of a referral basis. Okay, you connect with somebody, they refer you. Okay, so you are then exposed to their audience. There still is a necessity for you to develop some sort of influence over those people that see and hear you before they're going to take an action, before they're going to want to do business with you, whether that be buy your product or join your team. Okay. So you have to have a method, a strategy to develop a level of influence in the marketplace. And you guys, when Tim and I went looking for a way to do our business more effectively just over 2 years ago, we found a book called Attraction Marketing. That is what we actually started with to develop our business. What we learned inside of it really helped us be able to identify who specifically wanted to work with, where to find those people, and then also how to put a system together to bring them to us so that we weren't constantly having to go out and meet people and have one-on-ones, in the groups, commenting all the time, attempting to find somebody that might be interested in what we're actually, promoting. Instead, we learned a strategy to be able to bring those people to us. We don't have to have conversations with people unless they're already willing and ready to talk to us. Okay, so right now, if you're doing marketing online, using digital strategies is really the one and only way to go right now. And so if you're interested in grabbing your copy of the book that we use to get started, I'm going to drop a link in the comments. We're going to go ahead and give you our pricing on it. So if you want to read that book and start developing your own skill sets, make sure you click on that and I will drop it in the comments. We appreciate you guys spending a little bit of time with me this evening. And remember, just because what you are doing is no longer effective now does not mean that you are unable to work through a process and learn additional skills, specifically digital marketing skills that will enhance what you already have been doing in your business. And it really is the number one and only way to be doing business online right now. So again, grab the link in the comments below. Definitely going to give you our discounted pricing on that. So make sure you grab that and we will talk soon. Have a good night, you guys. Take care.